All right. The camera. Camera's a little off there. All right. Shalom Yasharala. Kal Hala Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Bahasham Kadash. We give the honors to the apostles and prophets and the elders of James Camp, better known as Great Millstone, for the bring for the 100% truth that I've been currently edified under. My name is Chazak, and I'm bringing to you today a lesson dealing with herbs, a Grand Dover lesson to be exact. For those who don't know, I did this lesson recently, and the video itself got blocked. I checked over my video, and I don't know what the reason for the blockade for, but I believe, because I said everything correctly, I didn't use no words at all that would trigger them to block it. But I believe is the reading itself of the particular two words, breast C, that was shown on the video, which means I'm going to have to use an alternative to read, or if I don't have a choice, I'll try it again. I'm going to try to post this one this time, but I think one of the things I also did was wrong. I said diab. I almost say the whole thing. Of course, I stopped at B, but I said up to B, and I believe that's probably the reason why they block it. I don't know why, or they just targeting me as they usually do. But anyways, let's get into the lesson, right? Because this lesson is going to be very edifying for those who don't know, concerning male and female, dealing with the breasts, to be exact. So I just said the breasts, breast illness. That will be the new word. So let's get into this. Take out this fan. This thing right now. Right. Good. So before we start into the lesson, let's get a little precept going, because it's the best way to start off with this lesson, giving proper understanding and edification of the scriptures. And it says, honor a physician with the honor due unto him, for the uses which ye may have of him, for the Most High had created him. And it says, for of the Most High cometh healing, and he had received honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. Right? Now, main point. And the Most High had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. So I would like you to take this one serious, because many men recently have been succumbing to breast illnesses where it was in a later stage, especially where the blood was feeding this the area, the breast illness, even more, as it was in direct connection with it. So with that being said, let's get into the lesson. And let's go into it immediately. I want you to scroll up to make sure it's not shown. Right. So let's go into the breast self-examination, right? And it says, examine your breast each month at the same time. Do not examine the breast before or during menstrual cycle, right? Familiarize yourself with the normal feel of your breasts so that you can detect any changes or enlargement of a lump, right? So when you go into the second part, in the same page, section 1, this eases treatment and health. It says, Salakia, Salakia. Stand and look into the mirror at your breasts. Raise your hands over your head. Rub your breast, this deal with the men, or press them together, which deals with the women. The reason why is for that, to notice the shape of your breast, to place your hands on your hips, apply pressure to the breast, and look for dimplings of the skin. Nipples that seem to be out of position, and the difference in individual shape or thickening, Salakia, of the skin, and nipple or red scaling, right? So normally when you examine, I don't have nothing to show it to be exact, but let me see if I got an article. I've seen a few here. I believe I could use this without going into anything. Right. So normally when you examine your breast, you'll be looking for any abnormalities or any raised skin, or like they say dimpled skin as well. Normally these masses, that if there are any that you find in your breast, usually they will be soft, and these are usually known as how to put it, not harmful to be exact, or let's just say non-malignant to be exact. I don't want to say the word. So if you catch where I'm coming from, right? And normally it is be soft, it be movable, like it easy to move. While you touching it, you could actually move it, and that's why you know when it's harmless. Now I want to block this. Sorry, so like for that. There's a particular area which you're seeing and a little raise, a bump to be exact. These are usually what you're looking for, from small to great. And also from the nippling or the dimple on around the nipple, as well as the soft ones. So just to give you a rough understanding, this is usually what it is. I don't want to go into much into it because I don't want them. Oh god, they go right here. I don't want them to block the this video again. I fed up for them at this point. So like come back out. Pause the video, come back out. I don't. Right. So now that you're going back into it, it says, right, raise one arm above your head. With the other hand, firmly touch your breast, beginning at the outer edge. Using a circular motion, gradually move toward the nipple, because you'll be looking or searching for anything, any abnormalities, right? Examine the area between the nipple and the armpits as well. Because we know around the armpits have lymph nodes as well, which is part of your lymphatic system, as we know, right? So which we did a lesson, I think, or 2 or 3 lessons on this on my page. So let's continue, right? Now, hoping this video get don't get turned down. Please, y'all bash me or shy. This is why I really hate Isoyas. I really do like Isoy. Anyways, let's continue. Oh gosh, boy, this is a pain. Examine armpits and feel the armpits. So there are nodes in the armpits, which we know, which move freely and feel soft and are not painful to the touch, right? It says look for lumps that are hard and do not move. Normally, which I will have them move because I don't want them to show the word. I done straight already. Frick. Anyways, it is what it is. Don't read it. Canker are usually attached to underlying muscles or the skin. Examine both sides of each breast. Then repeat. Then as it gets repeat step 2 while lying on your back. Lumps are easily noticed while lying on your back. So squeeze each nipple gently to check for blood or a watery yellow or pink discharge. Now, the reason why I didn't play the rest of information, because I have a lot of the big BC. Well, no, the BC meaning that breast, and the next word, which I try not to see. So, with that now, this is gonna be a short video. So with that now, what I can do is familiarize you with things that would help inflamed breasts, sores, swollen areas, as well as sore nipple. You could use black cohosh, comfrey, ginger, golden seal, myrrh, parsley, pork root, St. John root, and slippery elm bark, which, as we know, cleanses the gut, assisting in cleansing the gut and the blood to be exact. And the St. John is very, very good for your lung, very good for your reproductive system, and very good for your these areas, your lymph node dealing with your breast to be exact. Especially good for the women. Not just good for the men, and very good for the women. So, anyways, let's continue. And very good for canker. Just making sure I put that out there. So let's go into a little bit more information here. what you could use to start off, which I would always usually recommend, treat it like it's the worst form of disease, even though it's not. Reason being, because with that being said, when doing so, you'll be getting rid of majority of your illnesses, of your parasites, of the bacteria, of the mucus in your body that will help the regeneration through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because you know Yahweh created these bodies for a purpose. So let's get this thing good. Though it's a shell that we ought to live in until he comes. That's all I say. So let's go into it first. Like I said, equip yourself when you're going through this cleanse. Equip yourself with some Damiana and bladder capsules. Notice what I say: Damiana and bladder capsules and sarsaparilla capsules as well. Sarsaparilla capsules as well. Why? High in iron. Let's say high in iron for number one. Removes or increases estrogen conversion, number two. Increases testosterone by decreasing estrogen, to be exact. And the bladder, number three. High in iron, high in potassium, high in iron as well. And most important, just like the Damiana, estrogen. It lowers estrogen and fix estrogen diseases, related diseases. So, I'm going to read into this, but before I go into it, let me get another precept again now, because I really want you all to really take this in and get some understanding of this. This is something that has happening for a while, and I realize many men would not take it serious. It's not to be taken serious about unless you're not taking care of your body. Then you really have to look into it, to be exact, and pray and fast and ask Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for healing, for wisdom, and hopefully that you receive it, that you may overcome, right? And this is probably one of the parts to that wisdom that you probably could get that will assist you. So when you go into Isaiah chapter 33 and 6, it says, "And the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of thy salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure," right? So with that being said, at this time, seeing that many people are getting ill, are getting sick, passing, or have been succumbed to malignant diseases, which we know are talking about. Now it'd be wise to really taking care of your body, allowing that to be a major thing, right? Because at the end of the day, it's still a temple. Get what I'm saying? So now it'd be wise to really crack down a little bit. Just it could start slow, you know. It doesn't really crack down into all these things. Start off slow. I started off slow. So I started with some fruits, some veggies, a juice diet, you understand? Or let's just say you eat twice a day, and when you eat veggies and fruits. Or you remove meats, you remove flour, you remove sugar over a period of time once in a while until you all you're eating is proper and healthy things for a little bit, until your body could overcome or recover, you understand? So, and that is the reason why this lesson is being brought up, because it's to help the children of Yasharallah, especially dealing with the lack of the wanted, to be exact. So let's go into it. Damiana, right? So Damiana, as understood, has anti-anxiety properties. Be men and women use Damiana to strengthen their sexual organs and boost sexual drive and potency. Main point here, right? Matter of fact, it had a chart. No, it had a chart. Yes, no. The anti-aromatase properties. It had a chart. I can't remember. It had a chart where it was showing you. I think it was on TikTok. If you all could probably check it. It had a chart where it was showing you what herbs when enter your bloodstream. Certain herbs, what it is do to certain parts. Hold on. Oh, that would be real good for this lesson. I know I'm getting carried away, eh? But that would be real good for this lesson. Hold on, eh? I know I'm getting carried away. Now, I was looking for the chart, and I don't think, I hope there was somewhere on TikTok. Alright, let's see. If I can get it, it is what it is, eh? But at least I try for you all. Alright, whatever. Back into the lesson. I know waste time. Alright. So it says, right, the anti-aromatase properties blocks androstenedione and estrone conversion to estrogen, right? Damiana is used to help control estrogen-related illness in women like the breast cancer and fibroids. It says women also uses it to reduce hot flash associated with menopause. So it's very good. Like I'm telling y'all, it is very, very, very good for dealing with these things, such as breast related illnesses, as well as the fibroids, which I mentioned in the last video, I believe. Right? So now we understand that, let's go down to the next one. That is why I said if you can grab these two and even add sarsaparilla as some capsules that you could take daily, the herbal capsules, take two each twice a day. Now, I would say take one Damiana and one Bladderwrack, but take two sarsaparilla twice a day. You would see strength. You would literally see and feel strength. Anyways, in all forms, I can guarantee you that this is not me talking nonsense. Aside from doing it on my own, I've also used it on others, and the improvement was indeed there. So let's continue. Right? Bladderwrack. I want to get into the point and then depart as usual. Right. Well, I wish I did see the. I wish it had the chart where it's showing you. It is showing the arrows as to where the herbs will go to after entering the bloodstream and being dissolved or digested, to be exact. I wish. I want to dig through TikTok. If once I get that video, that might be my next video. I'll be honest with you. I think I could have. I thought I downloaded it, honestly, like save video, but it wasn't on my save video, and I tried looking at it, but I didn't. It wasn't there as well. Or else you would have seen how well these things would work. But let continue. Let not stray. Bladderwrack has been used in traditional medicines to treat underactive and oversized thyroid, right? Which is indeed correct, which is very, very crucial for bodily regeneration and to fight off majority of diseases or bacteria or viruses, right? And it says to treat iodine deficiency, Bladderwrack is also rich in calcium, magnesium, potassium, and it contains other trace minerals. Bladderwrack contains numerous phytonutrients which are credited with its many health benefits, right? Fucoxanthion anchors its antioxidant benefits. Let me make sure I'm on the right track. Right. And benefits. First up, Bladderwrack has anti-estrogenic effects and has been shown to lower the risk of estrogen dependent diseases. Bladderwrack lowers lipid and cholesterol inhibits skin enzymes from breaking down into the skin and reduce the skin thickness and improve elasticity. Bladderwrack has also shown anti-candida and antibacterial and anti-tumor properties. So we see where it's indeed effective for dealing with breast-related issues. So grab these two capsules along with your sarsaparilla and begin to consume every day. With doing so, you are to drink 2 liters of water daily. And like I said, the usual, the basic, and the regular detox that we always talk about: blessed thistle, burdock root, cascara sagrada, chaparral, hops, rhubarb root, hydrangea, nettle, yellow duck, and red clover. Why? To cleanse and restore all your organs, functions, and tissues. Why is that? Especially dealing with the liver, because I know we read these multiple times. I'll just pinpoint many of these. Now we know the blessed thistle deals with the liver, the gallbladder, which is very crucial for what? Cleaning out the body correctly, removing these fluids from the lymph nodes. The lymph fluid waste, removing these from the lymph nodes and getting it out of the blood, right? Especially and inhibiting the daily functions of the liver and strengthening certain parts of your body like a digestive system, as well as your lungs and the circulation in itself and your brain. This is a very good plant, I can tell you that. Now you have the burdock, as we know, which is very good for your liver, add liver tonic and to restore liver functions, as well as to your kidney functions, as well as your skin, right? And we're dealing with the liver right now and the kidneys, making sure it's working properly. This is something you would want to take. Cascara Sagrada, cleaning the gut, cleaning the intestines, basically cleaning the gut, cleaning the intestines, cleaning your liver, your pancreas, your liver, your pancreas, your gut, your intestines. That is basically what it is. There's more, of course, but I just dealing with the main thing. Also, like I said, like the skin as well as your blood, same thing. But I want to make sure I touch on the main points. So, as you see, as well as your gallbladder. Then we have the chaparral. As we know, chaparral is a blood cleanser, blood purifier to be exact, and it helps to remove not just STDs but parasites. As you see here, kill parasites and address STDs. Treats the skin. Very good for your upper respiratory system and your bronchial tracts. Hops, very important for breaking up inflammation in your body, breaking it up completely. Very good for your nervous system. But the main point, breaks up inflammation. Now keep that in mind. You have the rhubarb root, which we know is good for, is an intracellular cleanse. So it's good for majority of your areas, dealing with your kidneys, even your liver. Why is that? Removing acids. No, your gut, your kidneys, your liver, and lymphatic system. It removes acids, mucus, and it also removes toxins. Then we have the hops. Main point, breaks up or dissolve calcium deposits in soft tissues, as well as dissolve kidney stones. Very good for your lymphatic system as well. So you see how these things form in one. It may look like something simple that I always call in, but I will always call these because these are very powerful and I have used them and they have worked very well. Now let's continue. Sarsaparilla. We have sarsaparilla here. It says sarsaparilla, right? And as we know, it's very good for cleaning the blood, a blood purifier, a blood cleaner, right? As for one, high in iron, I think it's one of the plants that is, I think is the most high in iron, I think, would have been in the world, or one of them to be exact, is sarsaparilla. Very, very, very powerful plant. For healing, for removing toxins, for your skin, for your head, for bones and tissues, basically, and even to increase your potency in bed, to be exact. Right? So, you add that in. Next up, nettle. Why is that? It's a very good health tonic and blood purifier as well. It helps with circulation, it helps with the sugar, it helps with the skin, it helps with, as far as I know, well, your prostate, but one thing I know for sure, it helps with removing toxins from your body. Because I myself had gotten, I would say it's a bug, a stomach bug to be exact. And what I used was nettle. And normally it would take some time to come up, to go away. Give it 2 hours, if so much, and that was gone. Because I draw that nettle, cool that down, and I drank that whole right through for that whole hour. So I could tell you, nettle is very good for getting rid of certain parasites or bugs in your stomach, which deems it very good for your stomach as well. So let's continue. Yellow duck. Most important part, it's showing you right here. Blood purifier, liver and gallbladder cleanser, and cleans the lymphatic system. 3 in 1. Which is required for reducing the ailments of the breast, or the breast-related illnesses, to be exact. Then last but not least, the red clover, right? Now you add this red clover, boy, I tell you, red clover very good. Not just good for your kidneys, but very good for your lymphatic system and the liver. And most important, which I'm going to say, blood purifier, number 1, break up calcification in soft tissues, number 2, and cleanse the lymphatic system and lymph fluid waste, number 3. So we know this combination here is going to be a kick to any illnesses dealing with the lymph nodes, or dealing with the breast-related illnesses or lymphatic system, to be exact. So all y'all have to do, take a month of this cleanse, make sure and incorporate your Damian and your bladder rock, which is sarsaparilla, which we read in sarsaparilla. Make sure to show what it does, and you're good to go. This it really not that hard. You just have to discipline yourself. Within that whole month, you're taking 2 days to 3 days of fasting of herbs and water alone for that whole month. The rest of the month, you'll be going to intermittent fasting or juice fast. If you want to go into a juice fast, that means you could drink fruit and veggie blends, basically juices. You juice it and you drink that, whatever you drink for the day. Let's say you could do watermelon for the next 3 days, grapes for the next 3 days. Let's say a cucumber, something, whatever you request to do that is on the list of proper foods, which I want to mention. Right, so this is a nice little list of the proper foods which you could grab on the internet. This is PDF file, I guess, anyway. Sebi alkaline foods, and it will show you the exact ones that are actually proper and the ones that are not, which to not take, of course. So there's a list here: fruits and veggies, nuts and grains. That'll be a list that you're gonna be using. I would advise not to cook within the month. The month is just raw fruits and veggies. All right, try it, and teas, daily teas. If you're doing a juice fast, very good. Do your juices. You would like it, because that means you don't have to do no intermittent fasting, and your body would still get the required healing and rejuvenation that it needed to overcome this disease, right? So, with that being said, let me just make mention to this. When you go back into Ecclesiasticus chapter 38 and verses 5, it says, "Was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known? And he had gave men skill, that he might prosper, that he might be honored in his marvelous works, which with such doth he heal men and take away their pains." You understand what I'm saying? So with all that being said, at the end of the day, the scriptures made it plain that they shall also pray unto the Most High, that he would prosper that which they give for ease and for a remedy to prolong life. That's basically my job. Basically, that's why I range in at the point in time, and I remain firm in my lot. I just wish Esau wouldn't be wildly seen, but of course they are our adversaries. So whatever they do, let them do. I will just keep trying to push these things out. I have no excuse, basically, right? So I'm gonna try to push this video out. If this video come out, that means once this video come out, I just want to see this video get uploaded on my YouTube today. If this video get uploaded on my YouTube, I want to upload the next part to it again. I want to do it over, because the ones I feel I probably make a mistake and say a word or something. I don't know if it's that. I check it over, but I don't know if I miss it again. Maybe I didn't miss it. Maybe Esau messed with me, but I don't give a damn. Freak them. But if this video come true, Tawada Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Tawada. Kal Hala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Bashem Kakadash. Brakata Yahweh. Brakata Yahweh Shai. Brakata Yahweh and Brakata Yahweh Shai. All the way. Just let this video come true. Please. Because I feel like you so, yes. Anyways, so this is supposed to conclude the lesson here now. So like I said, this was a short lesson. So Shalom, Yasharala, Kal Hala Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Bahasham Kakadash. We give double honors to the apostles and prophets and the elders of JMS Camp, as well as Great Millstone, for the before the 100 years that we currently edified under. And today, and I hope this lesson was indeed edifying. I am Chazak, and stay tuned for the next lesson. Let's see if this one gets uploaded. Let's try again.